Just look at this huge snowman. I think it would be cool if we could make a base inside. What do you think of this idea?
I'm more surprised by Santa flying around us.
If we are lucky, he will be able to fulfill our wishes.
Well, when he lands with us. Come on, it's cold in here.
You shouldn't have said that. It's going to be even colder here now.
I think something strange is happening to me.
That's just terrible. We'd better go inside the snowman and get warm.
Now I won't believe in Santa because he's bad.
How can you not believe what you saw with your own eyes? We need a different approach here. Look, there's a lot of stuff here, so there should be armor. Let's get dressed and defeat Santa.
It's a cool idea. I think we're definitely not going to freeze now because these are the warmest clothes in the world.
Now we can explore the area around this snowman. But I haven't figured out how to get down yet. If you just jump down, it will be very painful. Let's check it out.
Oh no!
I hope that everything will be fine with him, and I can use my wings to descend. It's high up here, and here's Mikey flying. In my opinion, it was a very brutal landing. You should at least try to slow down your fall. And now we're surrounded by frozen villagers.
Just get me out! Look, you've made me have fewer teeth now. But that's not the most important thing. Where should we go now?
I'm thinking away from here. Look, monsters are coming at us. And we don't have any weapons with us, so we shouldn't let ourselves be surrounded. Only if it's not already too late.
I do not know what it is, but I will press it. We don't have any other choice anyway. Somebody save us.
Something's going on. Look, the snowmen have come to our rescue. I knew this base had its own secret weapons. Now we are not afraid of monsters, and I'm glad you pulled the lever.
Now we'll know what to use when we're not inside the snowman.
The most important thing is that they don't consider us as enemies, because it will be impossible to defeat such an army. Now let's get back to our business. We wanted to catch up with Santa.
It's him! Let's run faster to catch up with this enemy!
Can we get better prepared in the meantime? In my opinion, the snowman wants to show us something important.
Look! There are so many places here that we can make ourselves a dream home. But where will we get so much furniture?
In my opinion, the most important thing is that we were able to find this place, and we'll figure out what to do next. So let's go upstairs for now. We have a lot of work ahead of us.
Okay. Come closer to me. I think you found something. These are gifts from Santa.
Most likely, we have the opportunity to catch up with Santa. All we have to do is follow the trail of gifts. He'll be very surprised that we figured out where he's hiding.
In my opinion, we are already very close to Santa's lair. I can't wait to see what happens there.
So far, all I see is a huge gift. And in my opinion, we have every right to take it for ourselves. Wait, what is this? We're not alone here. It's already going to be hard to escape.
I knew you'd come here. Now you're going to have problems.
We're finished?
I think they want to do something bad to us. So let's think about how we can get out. If it's not too late, I knew we shouldn't come here.
What if everything is going to be fine and they just decided to warm us up? So how long are we gonna lie around this campfire? I'm getting hot already.
In my opinion, that's exactly what they're waiting for. So we'll have to get out ourselves if we want to survive. Do you have any blocks? We'll need everything we have. By some miracle, I managed to untie myself. The enemies didn't tie the ropes much, so now I'm ready to make an escape opportunity for us. I want to use smoke grenades for this.
Just don't forget that you still have a friend. You need to help. I can't get out on my own.
Give me a few minutes and I can untie you. After that, we'll run right away.
Thank you so much for your help. But the enemies already know everything. So let's run faster to the bunker.
Don't turn around. We finally got to our house. The only problem is that the enemies ran after us. So we'll have to chase them away, but it will be easier for us to do it here.
It's good that we have an army of snowmen here. Even Santa won't be able to get to us.
Now that we're safe, let's go inside the snowman and think about what we're going to do. I think there are a lot of rooms waiting for us.
Hey, are you sure you need my help here? You always arrange the rooms yourself?
You're right. You can go and rest for now. I'll take care of our first room, and I want it to be a living room. Here we can immediately rest if necessary. First, I need to collect all the furniture that is in the drawers. I didn't think there would be so many things here, but I like it. I can make this room perfect. And anyway, I need to start with a big red sofa. This is where Mikey and I will be sitting. I'll put a table and chairs next to the sofa so that the guests can also have a place to sit. So far, I'm doing just fine. But I shouldn't forget that there is a place on the walls too. So let there be bookshelves. Sometimes I just want to read. Although I understand that most of all I will be watching TV here. It's big and cool. Now that everything is basic here, I can do the decorations. For example, another table. Even though I already have 2 bookcases here, there are never too few books, so I'll add some more bookshelves. That's how this room will look. Not only cool, but also cozy. In my opinion, there is not enough New Year's mood in this room, so I'm going to install a big Christmas tree here. I think Mikey would like that. And I'll also hang garlands here. It would be cool if Mikey could help me, but he said he was very tired and would rest, so I'll do all the rooms alone. Well, it's okay, but I'll be able to decorate everything just the way I like. Now the mood in this room immediately rises faster, but that's not all I wanted to do here. For example, a large snowman can fit here as a decoration. And there's also no place to keep track of time, so I want to put a big clock here. Now inside this room it's like in a fairy tale. I want to make other rooms as well. And since we're inside the building, we could use some fresh air. This will be possible thanks to the plants. It's good that there's a lot of it here, and I need even more books. I'm not gonna throw it away. Now everything will definitely look cool, so I can finish with this room. I also have a big Christmas tree, but I think I'll put it in the middle of the hallway. Then there will be a celebration everywhere. I like the snowman we found. It was cold here, but we were able to adapt. So we will continue to live better and better. When Mikey sees this, he'll be happy. What a beautiful Christmas tree.
I can't believe you made an entire room so quickly. He also set up a Christmas tree for us. You're definitely a professional.
The problem is that I still have a lot of rooms ahead of me, so it's time for me to speed up. The next room will be the bathroom. I want everything to be in bright colors, and so it will be I should start with something big. And I think I know what it's going to be. I'm talking about the bathroom. We were lucky, and it's very big here. But that's not all that should be in this room. Since there is no separate room for a toilet, let it stand here, and we could use 2 sinks. That way Mikey and I won't get in each other's way. The restroom is already starting to look like I thought it would, but I'm still far from perfect. I want there to be cupboards so that we can store some of the things here. We're not gonna run from the bedroom every time. And since we have a holiday coming soon, this room will also be decorated. Although I shouldn't forget about the basic furniture. For example, a large towel rack. It's always necessary. As usual, there will be garlands on the walls, and so the room immediately becomes more fun. I hope Mikey likes my idea, and if not, then let him live somewhere else. Well, now I like the beauty of this room, so it's time for me to think about the functionality. Clean air is needed here more than anywhere else, so I'll put up all the plants I have. And after installing the plants, I could finish here. Because no more furniture is needed in the bathroom, although a big watch would not be superfluous. It's not worth spending a lot of time here. Although I don't really like how the watch will look here. But the Christmas tree is just perfect. It will definitely be fabulous to wash here. And now everything is definitely ready. I can finish now. Maybe I should find Mikey, because he hasn't come to see me for a long time. It would be bad if he got into trouble. I still don't have a gun.
JJ, Mikey, let's put up with you. If you treat me to sweets, I will give you gifts.
Well, we're ready to believe you. But if there's something dangerous inside, we'll find you and take revenge.
I don't think he was trying to trick us. So let's calmly return to the bunker.
How would you like to open the presents? I think it's gonna be something cool.
I can't believe it. Mikey, I have some really cool armor now, and more weapons. So if someone attacks us, then I can fight. What did Santa give you? Open it quickly.
Are these mud blocks and weeds? But why is it that I have something so bad? I've been good. I'm very angry.
But in my opinion, these blocks are just perfect for Mikey, so he shouldn't have thrown it all away. And while he's thinking about his revenge plan, I want to set up a couple more rooms. After all, the sooner I finish everything, the sooner I can rest. Inside such a snowman, all I want to do is eat delicious food and watch movies. But for now, I have a bedroom next. There's not a lot of space here, so I'll have to try to fit everything I want in here. And of course, I'll start with the bed. I hope I don't forget about the alarm clock. I don't have that many clothes, so a couple of small cupboards will be enough for me. It's a good thing my family isn't here. It would be more difficult with them. And now it's time for the alarm clock. Now I can wake up at any time, and I could use another bigger closet, just in case. And of course there will be shelves with books in this bedroom. In my opinion, I get just the perfect bedroom, but somehow there's not enough furniture here. Maybe I forgot to install something. I'd better check it out. I finally realized what I was missing inside this room. Of course, a large desk and a computer. It will be so cool when I can play in the same place where I sleep. Mikey will be jealous. I was lucky, and there were 3 monitors inside the box at once, so everything will be just like at home. Although I need to keep track of the time somehow, so I'll hang the clock right above my head. Now I have to figure out where to put the large number of bookshelves that I brought. I don't have much choice, so I'll put it all over the walls. There is still a place. I also need to improve my playing position. For example, I want to have a humidifier and a water boiler. And of course I'll be streaming here. So let the camera stand. Now I have a really cool bedroom. There's a bed, lots of closets, and even a gaming computer. That's all I can think of here, so I can move on. And to be honest, I've already figured out which room I'm going to make next. I'm talking about the kitchen. It's very important to me that everything is perfect there, because I'll be spending a lot of time there. As usual, I want to start with a long row of bedside tables along the wall, and only then I will remove a part to put other furniture. For example, I will need a sink and a stove. And of course, I shouldn't forget about the big fridge. After all, I'll have to store a lot of food. There will be a microwave above the refrigerator. I think it's very convenient. Now I want to make an additional row of bedside tables. This way it will be much more convenient for me to prepare the food. Well, I like this type of table. It's almost a bar counter. There's something missing in this kitchen anyway. It seems to me that there are shelves, so I want to use the walls and attach the shelves there. That's exactly how I'll fit it. And if we suddenly have guests, I'll make the usual tables. They also fit here very well. That's where I can finish arranging the kitchen. But what about plants? I'll need to put it somewhere anyway. In the meantime, I want to finish with the tables. And only then will I do the decoration of this room. Well, that's great. I figured out where I can place the plants so that it doesn't bother anyone. In my opinion, the kitchen looks better than all the rooms that I've done before. I want to show this to Mikey. Well, that's it. I'm done here. So it's time for me to have some fun. And here's the one I've been waiting for so much.
Why were you waiting for me so long?
All for the sake of making a prank. It turned out that I still had some smoke grenades left. So let Mikey look for a way out. In the meantime, I'll take care of the other room. Something tells me that in conditions of such extreme cold, we could use a medical room. Here we can treat each other if something happens. Although I will hope that this room will never be useful to anyone, because none of us knows how to treat properly. There will be a lot of beds here in case we find someone else. And it seems to me that it would be right if I had a small bedside table next to each bed for storing items or medicines. By the way, I'll have a whole lab here. So with the right level of knowledge, I can make a cure for any disease here. But for now, I need to focus on the basics. Patients should be comfortable here. After I finish with the beds, I should think about what else should be in this room. I'll probably put in a couple of large cabinets with additional information. I'm glad it was all in the drawer, but now I need to install the rest of the items. Some of them I don't even understand how they work. But never mind. Together with Mikey, we can figure it out. Now the room is almost ready, but I still feel like there's something missing. For example, a bookcase with literature. I just have something like that. I also thought about the screens around the beds. The problem is that then there won't be enough space. I should still think about it. In the meantime, I'll continue installing medical equipment. There is definitely everything in this room to cure diseases. Although this is the first time I've seen most of the drugs, that will be the time to check everything on Mikey. And now I'm going to install the screens anyway. Now I like this room better, and I spent almost all the furniture I had, so it's a success. I'm going to tell Mikey about what I did. He'll probably like it. The only question is where he managed to escape to. I take it he's offended by me. I understand that our house is completely ready, so it's time for me to meet Mikey. Listen, let's go outside and get some rest from all this.
Have you seen what a beautiful bedroom I made? I did it better than you anyway.
As I understand it, it's pointless to argue with you. So okay, I'll accept what you said. Now let's get out of the snowman. I'm so tired of being locked up. I want some fresh air.
JJ, we have a little problem here. You didn't put your armor far away, did you?
It's just awful. So what am I supposed to do? I don't have any armor, and I don't have any weapons. I need to catch up with them. Although I'm beginning to understand what happened here.
JJ, Mikey, you've been behaving badly this year, so I will destroy you as a punishment.
But everything was so good.